Happy Haven is ready to take off. She's idling. Oh my gosh, never a dull moment. We'll talk to you about it later. I've got this jump starter. Yeah, the battery was dead. I had my key in the ignition and turned on. Go figure. And so I tried this baby. It says try 2 minutes apart if it doesn't work. And it's not working. So the manager of the campground came down and got it started immediately. Look, it's like almost full. It's been there. So I don't know what's going on. I've got the green light on here. But with no further ado, into Custer, part 2 of Day in the Life. Part 1, if you didn't see it, go back and watch. That is my morning routine, breakfast, and we've got the package ready to mail inside Happy Haven. Andy's been ready for hours now, and off we go. Hope you'll join me. Linda here, Serene and Simple Life. It's the campground, leaving the campground. Look how pretty that is. Is that a water drum? Yes, we are headed on down the road here. Like a little village. I guess we'll call it the village. Little buildings. And I make a right to go to work. About 4 miles away. Maybe 2 miles? No, yeah, it's only about 2 miles. And then we'll make a left to go into Custer. I am going to do a bike ride. That is the Mickelson Trail down there. And so stay tuned as I get on my e-bike for a little ride into town on another day. At the red light here, Gold Pan Salon, High Mountain Outfitters, tourists everywhere, Black Hills Best t-shirts and hoodies, Handmade Chocolates, Custer County Candy Company. We just passed the library, a school, and a community church. Fun times, small town USA. Right outside of Crazy. Post office. I like it, all the wood. They're playing music out here, so I'm not sure how much I'm going to film at the moment. No, they're not playing music at the moment. Look, guys. It's the Custer, South Dakota icon, a bull. And Lynn's Grocery is down the ways there. Pretty flowers. The bank across the way. And there not too many. I love this pull up right here parking. Yeah. Stop in here. Met Stan, who helped me out tremendously. Custer Home Center. Oh my gosh, this is why we do small town. One of my straps here came loose. Right here. And it was sitting on top of here. I don't know if someone put it on top here, but thankfully I didn't take off. This attaches the bike, obviously, the wheel, and it just needed to be put back together, but you needed a tool to get it back together. And he came out here and completely fixed it for me. What a blessing. What a blessing. Custer Home Center, 10-star. Here we are on the side street. Forget about over to Lynn's Dakota Mart. Grocery, deli, fresh meat, produce, bakery, liquor. Kind of reminds me of Michigan local mart. It's hard to see. We've got Custer Skate Park across the way. We've got Freeman's Electrical Service. Claw, Antler, and Hide over there. The VFW, where you see the big flag. Again, kind of blurry, I think. Deep Creek Art Gallery. And the mountains, Mount Rushmore Road. All right, don't know how much I'm going to film inside Lynn's. or if at all, depending upon whether they're playing music. Misty's cut and curls over there. I just passed a YMCA. I mean, there's absolutely everything here. What a cute town. Coming in, there's a community church, a library, a school, just called Custer School. Just talked to the guy at the hardware place. He said he lived in South Texas for 28 years and he'll never go back because he loves the mountains. So it's kind of relating to what I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm a long-term planner. More on that later. Dollar General right up there, and then Ace Hardware. I was going to say I'm glad I didn't go to the franchise big guys because it was quite a nice experience to meet Stan. And there's a car wash up there. Firewood bundle, $9.99. Very cool place here. Wow, I like it. I can come get some fresh salad, guys. I like those big signs. Meats, bakery, deli. And they are playing music, so we're not going to go any further here. Alright, so here's the coffee price that we came in to check out. $18.99? I don't know, $15.99 something. Just crazy amount. And then we're at Red Mill, rolled oats, whole grain, $6.29. Yikes. And Purely Elizabeth I really like. May have to come back and get that. At least some fresh splurges here. 4 for $5. I am missing my healthy, good food, although Bobby does not approve this because it's not organic. But Yucca does. He approves that. And of course, this is all good. He doesn't approve this because of the yeast flavor, yeast extract. But Yucca says it's excellent. So who knows? Mushrooms, watermelon, $2.18, 2.20 pounds. Yep. He doesn't approve this, but I'm getting it anyways. He does not approve cottage cheese, but Yucca does. And we've got some salads that I've been tremendously missing over the last month. Bananas and grapes. And then this is a little splurge here for the hair. And we say healthy. Pretty much 90% healthy. Bags. $70.54. And 10-cent gas credit. All right, this is cheaper than prescription drugs, right? Eating healthy. I'm excited. I wasn't going to spend any money for a couple more weeks, but yeah, my body is saying get some fruits and veggies and some healthy bread and some Greek yogurt in you. We're going to go over to the Dollar Tree right up the road, Dollar General, and then we're going to go home and pack all this stuff in the cooler. That was fun. I went in there to price check coffee, guys. I was going to get like veggies in a couple weeks because I'm on that 2-month don't buy anything roll. Skip that. I'm working hard. I need to continue to eat healthy like I was at my tiny home. I'm eating healthy. You saw the food haul, but you can only keep veggies and, fruit for, I don't know, a week or 2 at the most. So I'm really excited, and I'm having a banana to celebrate. I think I will take you on a tour of the town and the little gift shops. I don't know, some morning when it's not so hot. Going to go back, like I said, put everything in the cooler. I don't know, maybe make a salad and then have fish later. I'm not sure. I was planning on cooking the cod tonight, so maybe I won't do that till like 6 or 6:30. Because on my work days, I work like 10 to 8 or 11 to 8, 10 to 7. And my lunch break is like between 2 and 3. And I come home or I go on my break, and then when I come home, I'm hungry, but I don't want to eat at 7 or 8 o'clock at night. So on my days off, it's kind of like cool to have something midday and then have like it's 12:30 now, and have like a regular dinner at 5 or 6. I don't know. Yesterday I had a little snack, part one, with the breakfast and everything. No, that was a different video. Never mind. I put pecans and walnuts and chocolate chips and raisins and granola together and made like a little snack in the afternoon. And then I had a real meal at 5 o'clock. So, day in the life. Let's get to the Dollar General. I need cotton balls and baking soda. And I'm going to price their coffee and then see if they have propane. I still have propane, but I don't want to run out. And then we're going to go back to the campsite and stock the refrigerator. I don't know if you can see across the way, Dakota Mart gas is $2.79. There's a Subway. There's the Splish Splash I was trying to show you before. There's a rock shop up there. Another Buffalo. Yeah, another day. I'll go in the stores and maybe show you what I can show you. Run in here for a minute and then go over and see the Heritage Park for just a minute. See if there's any shade there so I know for later. Do you guys prefer Dollar Tree or Dollar General? Is there a difference? I don't know. Never ever any music in these stores, right? Cost too much? I need some makeup remover wipes, but I want to get like the cheap kind. I don't know if they have, like they have at Walmart, the big packs. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. $5.25. Green tea and cucumber. This is a better price. $2.65. I think I'll get one of those, but I don't know that I'll get the green tea. I want something plain. I don't want all this fragrance-free crap. And has all these other xanthan gum. Why do we put stuff like that in these? It doesn't make sense to me. 64 wipes. What's in these? Who knows? I don't know. See these. 40 for $1. Yeah, that's my speed. We'll just get these to get by. And then when we go to Walmart, we'll see what's up with them. Now we're talking $1 for 100. And they're probably $1.25 over at Dollar Tree, right? So we'll take a pack of these. Oh, the container junkie that I am. No containers, Linda. No containers. I'm looking for baking soda now. I've got some itchy skin, and I'm thinking that might help. Do a little baking soda paste, something old-fashioned, right? I have no idea where. But while we're at it, I think we'll pick up a pack of paper towels. The narrower rolls, especially in Happy Haven, because of the placement of where I have them. I do like the ones that split in half, but they're always more expensive, so we'll get these. Wait, is there a difference in baking soda between the pure Armor & Hammer, who has the market, right? Where's the ingredients? Active ingredient. Sodium bicarbonate, skin protectant. And let's see what this one says. Ingredients, sodium bicarbonate. Yeah, 50 cents difference for the brand. We know that. Crazy making. Right. So when I find the last of something, I feel like it's for me. I guess I'll bite the bullet and get the $11.95 coffee that only 6 months ago or a year ago was, what, $8.99? And yeah, we're in competition with Lynn's here as far as the coffee. Maybe $1 less. Wake Up Roast, $12.95. What kind of coffee do you guys like? I'm not a coffee connoisseur at all. I go for price. So I'm debating between, do I do McCafe Premium roast. I've never had that before. Or do I do Maxwell House? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I may try something different. I do like different. This one says ingredients coffee. Go figure. 20.6 ounces. And this one is 100% Arabica coffee for the same price, only 24 ounces. Never had this before. So this is the winner. Have you guys had this before? Do you have any comparison notes for me? Or Bobby approved. Woohoo! I just ordered a lot of grain-free chips. So here is the 6 items that I'm going to get today. We're going to get out of here, check out the park for shade, and head back to the campground. I love how quiet it is in here. Pulling out of Dollar General, and look at these sweet, cute homes across the way. Wow. I bet they weren't too happy when Dollar General moved in. But convenient now. Looking across the way here just to show you a little of the area. And up here on the hill looks like, I don't know, is this someone's home? Or it could be a bed and breakfast? Maybe a combination of both, huh? It's really pretty. I know you can't see too well, but it goes all the way around, and it's just an amazing, amazing architecture. Wow. Must be a doctor or a lawyer's home, right? Or someone who knows how to invest. And there's some more different homes I love looking at. I love seeing this outside of the main town. I mean, we're just talking a mile away. Okay, this is why we took the detour. We get to see the buffalo in the yard. What, there's about 6 or 8? How fun is that? He must be a buffalo herder. Beautiful, beautiful pines. This is a trail here. I'll have to come back. Please subscribe. Click the bell so you don't miss any part of this journey. Up the steps we go here. Boy, that'll be fun. I'll do that in the early morning. I love these little, they look like tiny homes to me, and they're so adorable. Nobody across the street. Just driving, enjoying the day. A nice ranch, beautiful manicured lawn. Privacy fence, beautiful. Moved to South Dakota for privacy and for a nice big piece of property, huh? With beautiful trees and beautiful views. Oh my gosh. I think this is my favorite home so far. We're going to come around and look at it from the other side. I love the color. I love the structure. I love the location. But maybe not the freezing cold winters, huh? I don't know. Not sure where this is taking me. I see a sign that says private property, so we're definitely not going to do that. But into the forest we go. Wow. This would be an ideal for me. A tiny home surrounded by pines. I love this little dirt road here, but close enough to town and close enough to everything. I can see why I've got a lot of coworkers who love this area, and they've lived in the prairies in South Dakota, and they love the Black Hills the best. This is really a wowzy. I know I keep saying wow. I think I need to turn around. This doesn't feel like somewhere where I should be going up there. There's a beautiful place too. Hidden in the woods. No, that I dig. Definitely dig that. Look at this. I know you're looking. Wow. Oh my gosh, highlight of the day. There are deer running across here. Oh, they're gone, at least for now. Look at this. Look at this. These views. Stunning. It is stunning. There they are. Can you see them? Just grazing in somebody's yard. Oh, I love it. Hi there, buddy. You gonna run? This on the corner is definitely a favorite. Look how pretty. This is so pretty, and everybody's home is different. Can you imagine? I would move there in a heartbeat. Yeah. Look at the back. Oh, this is a lovely, lovely, lovely. Nice privacy fence. So a little mini explore amongst my errands today, because I had not done this yet. Pretty excited. I'll go on this Skywalk Nature Trail another time. Subscribe, click the bell if you want to see more of this journey. Boy, there's a lot of steps there. That's some good exercise. Recreational Trails Program. And Big Rock Park. Adorable park. No shade unless I bring my chair down and sit under a tree. Nice designed kids playground. I love parks. Look at that cute home across the way. Okay, I'm not moving to South Dakota. Not today. Maybe another day. There you have it. Local park here, right in town. The view. I definitely need to go back and put those groceries away now. Have some lunch. Make this one a wrap for today. A day in the life. Serene and simple life. Love it. So a couple hours later now, we're heading out of town. Yep, we're going to go back up to the campground as I've been mentioning for the last hour. Just thought I would show you here at the corner at the red light. There's a store called In the Woods over here that I want to check out next time I come back. We'll do a little walking tour. Maybe I don't know, splurge on some breakfast, and just on a little cooler day, maybe in the early morning. Bye-bye, Dollar General. So, gas, I got gas there before. It's $2.99 now. The day's in. This is heading back to the campground. This is about 4 miles, and to work is 1 to 2 miles. I don't know, I kind of misspoke there. And there is a library up the ways here, and Custer School. So it's just all compacted here in small town USA. Clam. It's a hot one. I've got the fan on. And the menu is the cod. I think I showed you this at the beginning of the last video, Day in the Life. We're going to turn this on, heat up some olive oil, fry up this baby. In about 5 minutes, I'm going to find some shade, even if it's my next door neighbor's picnic table, because he doesn't come home till late. I have no shade here. It's a challenge. Okay. Yum. I haven't had fish in a couple weeks now. When I first got here, I made a piece. I brought this from the tiny home. So we'll just, we don't want the juice to all run out. Looks like it wants to. Okay. Put this in the oil. Pan fry the the fish for a couple. And we're going to do the premium romaine. The refrigerator, the ice coat is packed to the brim. So I bought too much cold stuff. Oh my gosh, I had to take the watermelon out and put it in a plastic container. I had a piece already. I couldn't wait. So I've had a banana and a watermelon. But I'm really, really hungry. So I think I already washed the mushrooms outside. I've got 4 mushrooms here. If you can see, there we go. That's a little better. And I'm going to chop up the mushrooms. Turn this on low. Maybe do about, I don't know. They say put this in paper towel and then in plastic and it'll last longer. One thing I did forget, I was thinking besides the blanket that I told you, is I forgot my peeler for the cucumber. I love cucumber. So we'll just do the knife for now. All right. Not too bad. Everything is kind of warming up here, including my body. Okay. So that's pretty good. And then we'll cut up the mushrooms, and I've just got, I don't know, can you see? Some little pieces of broccoli and cauliflower that I'm going to throw in the salad, and have some Primal Kitchen ranch dressing and marinade made with avocado oil. Yum. And yeah, that'll be my salad. Here we are. Looking good. Now we'll just scrape this broccoli. I don't know, you probably can't see it without me dropping it. Just scraping that into the salad. Put some dressing on. And then I'm going to, I think, finish up with this little bit of goat cheese. Maybe not. I'm not sure. I like this with eggs too. Oh, I forgot to buy eggs today. Good thing, because I don't have any room. So we got our little clippies on here. Put this cucumber. I dampened the paper towel. I forget if you dampen it first. So I put a damp one and then another one on top of it. So hopefully these I can squeeze into the fish. It's a better way to show you. There's the salad. I didn't add the dressing yet. And I think we're going to call this a wrap, guys. Didn't want to cut the tomato. I want to have a tomato sandwich with that Ezekiel bread. Yum. So the fish will be ready here in another minute. I didn't put any seasoning on it. Maybe I'll put some pepper on it. But beautiful, beautiful day here in Custer, South Dakota. Hope you enjoyed this 2-part series, Day in the Life. It's been a busy one. Now I'm just going to chill with my brunch dinner and watch some YouTube, and I don't know. I'll be at work tomorrow before you know it. The weeks are flying by. Blessings in your day and joy in all your day in the life. Errands and sightseeing and finding new places and joy in your journey.